Okay. Well, finally, the long-awaited episode 3 with Max Pasche.
The Max Pasche.
Hello to the camera. This is also the Christmas edition. We did hit some shops to get some nice gear. So I guess this is episode 3 of
Just Two Boys Talking.
We have a serious game today. This isn't your typical would you rather or what was the last one?
It's something. I don't know.
Oh, we did impersonation.
Oh, impersonation.
Not very well, but
this is a serious matter.
yeah. Okay. So basically, we have some really hot sauce. Yeah.
I don't know if we're allowed to say it, so it is really hot sauce.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
I'm sure we're allowed to say it.
Burnin' twos.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, actually, you can show it.
tough.
Just show it give it a flash. This is like we're helping them.
Yeah.
So
hot ones. Hot ones. The last
move
scab.
over there.
our
Viewer
21
base.
subscribers
Yep.
can take them down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you guys are the best. Thanks, guys. All right. So if you're friends with Max on Snapchat, he did a version of this before, where they just kind of dipped it and you kind of saw what happened.
Yeah. 57 Snap stories altogether.
Yeah. That kind of speaks for itself. So I guess we just kind of dive in. Who wants to?
Yeah. So we take a piece of chicken we got earlier today, and it is nice and cold. Or actually lukewarm temperature.
Lukewarm.
And we put a little dab of hot sauce on there, and we try to eat it.
So how are you guys with hot food?
I can tolerate it. I'm good at spicy, but I've had this before, and it is rough. It is not fun
Oh, you guys do
for anybody.
How about you, Max?
After having the Blazing Wing Challenge at B-Dubs, I realized that I could handle hot.
You can handle hot food? Or do you enjoy it?
I enjoy the challenge.
But not necessarily.
No, the taste is not
The
there.
heat.
I enjoy spicy foods,
Yeah.
All right.
and I enjoy having like
We're good.
blooper reel.
Okay.
I enjoy having like a little bit of sriracha or a little bit of Frank's Red Hot on eggs and sandwiches and stuff like that.
I'm a big fan of that.
I'm a big fan of sriracha. I've been having that a lot lately, but that's how much I put on. Just show the camera. I don't know this camera.
All right. Comparable.
All right.
Comparable.
Everyone, let's take a cheers.
Cheers.
To
A bountiful
To a
harvest.
bountiful
And
harvest.
a Merry Christmas.
And a Merry
And a
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all. Really rub it around in there.
This is like my 6th time doing it. I think it gets worse every time.
Right when you swallow it. I
not
do
hit
it.
me yet.
Everyone's doing it. Everyone
That's
do it.
what.
Is it delayed?
Sometimes, but it depends on the person. Landon didn't get hit. Landon's my roommate. He didn't. He didn't get hit. It took him 2 bites for it to really kick in. I'm trying to go without water for a little bit.
Yeah, water is a very temporary fix for it.
And we're
it
very
makes it
aware.
worse.
We're very aware.
Oh,
That's all we have at this point.
it makes it worse on the.
It's.
Well,
I mean, why
tearing
not?
up.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm
Round
getting
2.
hot.
I'm gonna take a little swig.
I'm gonna
Round
just
2.
try to save it for. I'm gleeking all over the
I
place.
can really feel my ear hairs. That's a new one after.
Yeah. Okay. I don't need to sleep tonight. It's fine.
Tomorrow.
I just want to be.
Tomorrow's when it really hits you.
Yeah.
And you guys say it hurts more to come out than it does to go in?
Yes, I say yes.
100% agree.
Because you don't
Keep
expect
the viewers updated tomorrow.
it. Yeah. We'll post a follow-up video or something.
All right.
Wait.
Oh. Just. Yeah.
Piling on.
Oh.
It just hurts my tongue.
Yeah.
It's not my
For
throat
me, it's like the
anymore.
back of my
It's
throat.
the back of the throat and the tongue.
All right. Round 2 for the viewers. Cheers.
FTV.
For them views. You know, I expect 10,000 views after this one.
Mm-hmm.
My legs are shaking.
Yeah, I can see Bryce is really taking.
Like, that's just kind of how I get out. Nervous energy.
Yeah. Wow.
That took a really big bite of chicken. Hopefully that'll help.
I would
But it's hitting my.
advise not breathing for about
I just advise keeling over and dying for a while. Okay.
deep breaths. No.
All right, I'm getting some.
This might be entertaining for some of you, but some of you, this is not fun for us. For those of you who might hate one or all of us, this might be a very good podcast for you to start listening in, because I'm in pain. Bryce sounds like he's in pain.
I'm gonna be honest. This is probably the hottest it's been for me. I think it's been a long time since I've had it, but
Whew.
I would say it's worth the money though.
For those located near at or around Lansing, we used Conrad's chicken wings or chicken tenders. Shout out to Conrad's, the best place on earth.
If you're really hungry at about 1 a.m., midnight, it's the place to go.
The only place to go, in my opinion. Oh God, it makes it so much worse.
I'm not having a good time.
Nor am I.
I thought I'd like it.
No. The smell's not bad.
It has a good upfront
smell?
taste.
Oh, well, I touched it to my lip.
Back to the Connor.
I shouldn't have done that. But for the views.
The water helps so much for just a fraction of a second, and it makes life just go by so much easier. Braver man than I. I already finished mine, so whatever.
Okay. So
For the next
we decided to do this
topic,
in the beginning for some reason
should have done it at the end.
because it's supposed to be a game. That's the only way we do it.
Yeah, it's a game. This is bull
We're
crap.
gonna talk about other games.
Yeah, we can talk about other games. How about that Knicks Magic game?
How about those Pistons up?
Yeah.
Go Stones.
They get a thumbs up from me.
Are you looking right in the camera, Max?
Yeah.
What a
I've been looking
goofball.
directly at the camera most
All
of the
right,
time.
let's just go into the topic.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Like Martin Luther King, we all have dreams.
I am splattered all over.
Okay, yeah. So basically, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be talking about some dreams that we've had. We all I say it's fairly regular for us to share our crazy dream stories.
It's very common.
So, I would say John keeps a regular journal.
I do. It's on my phone. For those of you who just have stolen my phone before in the past and looked at it, might not make sense to you. I have to explain it.
Yeah, and also I've heard there's a lot of benefits to writing down your dreams every night.
You
remember them better?
Yeah, I remember them a little bit better every time.
More chance for lucid dreams.
I don't know how I feel about lucid dreaming though.
You don't like it?
I mean,
I've never tried lucid dreaming.
I would like to try it, but if I could make my dream anything I want to be, I would want to stay in that dream.
You've
forever.
never done it accidentally?
No.
Really? I've had about 3 in my life.
I know.
They make me really want to have another one.
Yeah, I know. Dylan Rocha. Shout out to Dylan Rocha. I know he has been trying to
Oh, really?
lucid dream at least once. A long time ago. I don't know if he's still trying to do it. Hopefully he is. Live your dreams, man.
Mm-hmm.
Be the best you can be.
Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah.
all right. So how about John starts off with
I can start us out with one.
the sauciest of your dreams?
I have a lot of saucy dreams.
It is also a family show.
Yeah,
It
keep
is
it
a family
PG.
show, so I have to keep it a little PG. But this one, we'll save this one till the end. We'll just do a fairly mild one. I write down all of my dreams, and this is just me waking up and writing down my dream. So if it doesn't make complete sense, keep that in mind.
But that's the beauty of it.
That's the beauty of it. Okay,
It's
so
totally out of context.
Yep, totally out of
You
context.
don't know what he's been thinking about.
I haven't read this in at least 6 months, so it's it's June 9th, 2017. That was probably the last time I saw this.
Okay.
So I was texting Lil Dicky. Lil Dicky's a rapper. Shout out to Lil Dicky. And he wanted to pull the gauze out of his mouth after he had his wisdom teeth out. So I told him I would meet him at a ballpark where I was playing baseball. I struck out, but when I went to the bathroom there, I got out and they were performing heart surgery to the crowd. So the person completes the heart surgery, and then Lil Dicky, who is now a girl, takes me across campus of U of M to the visitor center where I can pull it out. I'm assuming I'm talking about the
the gauze?
the gauze in his mouth, yeah. I find out why Lil Dicky is a girl is because she is a press secretary or something. However, when we get there, it is locked, so we try to go to a playground, but there are people taking pictures and thinks that she is giving me a BJ, fellatio, if you will. So we leave there and we see.
My parents just subscribe to this channel. He's not always like this, Mom and Dad. I'm so sorry.
Never around
John
you guys.
is
It's a dream. He has no
person.
control.
Yeah.
I have no control over
It's
this.
his
yeah.
subconscious.
So we leave there and see Eminem, Michael Jordan, and Magic Johnson. And for whatever reason, Eminem is like 6'9", and all the other ones are huge as well. They invite me to a garage-type place and take us on to what looks like boxing rings. However, they are trampolines, and we were playing a form of trampoline basketball. It was a free-for-all, and I went against Michael Jordan and blocked him, and then swished the fadeaway shot.
What else?
And they turned into LeBron and Kyrie, and they were playing during the finals, and the Cavs lost without them 135-87.
You remember the score?
I remember the score.
Specifically.
From there, I still had to fix the gauze of Lil Dicky's secretary. So I do that and throw it in the garbage can and run back, but the person gets behind me, or the person behind me gets hit by a car, so I go and investigate on my bike with Max. Shout out to Max. And I keep saying I hate U of M, and the traffic is crazy, and I get passed on a bike by a guy in a unicycle. The end.
Wow.
That was.
Now, do you find any like useful like meaning from that?
For the record, that was torture for me to do. It's so much air moving by my mouth that it's just making it so much hotter.
The side of my face is tingling.
But like since I've done that, it's gone down considerably. And once I
Really?
keep talking, I'm fine.
Great. Like for me,
But-
a lot of it's the water that's just in my stomach.
It like intensifies it.
Makes me want to throw up a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, I don't really find any meaning out of it. Maybe the fact that I want to fight/dunk on Michael Jordan.
I hope you do.
I
That'd be
really
pretty
hope I
cool.
do. I hope it happens.
Yeah.
All right.
You've been really working on your basketball skills. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope.
I hope the best.
Cheers.
Yeah.
The best for you.
Cheers to you. Get my water. It's empty.
All right, Max.
All right. Well, I have a. We're just doing one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want the juicy one or kind of just the
No,
Let's
let's warm up to it.
warm up?
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Okay.
This one, people may think that I
Perverted,
know
disgusting.
that I'm kind of a psychopath.
Oh.
So I had this dream. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I was in this like this building that looked abandoned, but it was like a really tall, like 12-story building, and the heat's getting to me a little bit. But so me and this group of people. I'm sure it was you guys, but I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
Probably your new friends.
All right.
Or my new
New friends.
But we were on the 12th floor, and like, I think this killer like starts coming after us out of nowhere.
Killer.
And we're like dodging. He has a knife. He's like, and we're just dodging, you know.
Bang,
And
bang, bang.
I have this great idea. So there's these like, you know, these like fish hooks, but like
Famous
way
last words.
bigger, you know, that you can like grab onto.
Yeah,
Like
in
the ones
SpongeBob.
like the ones in Saw that carried those like
yeah,
pigs?
like they put people on in Saw.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry, everyone.
I grab the killer. I grab the killer and I shove it in his back and I push him off and I just watch him like fall and hit. And then like, I mean, in the dream, it cuts to him like where like the whole like string
Sorry, continue.
like hits, and I see him like his whole like back come out, and then I woke up.
His back came out?
Like his like skin ripped off, and I woke up, and that was the end of my dream.
Ugh.
I don't know what that represents.
I hope it's not you.
No,
Yeah.
me dying or me killing somebody.
Either way.
But I mean, it was self-defense. He was trying to kill me. But so that was one of
That's
my
what you
dreams.
got from that?
Well, I don't know. I just hope I'm not like.
Do you think it's a metaphor for your youth?
Like, in a way, like, society
I think it's
has ripped your back out.
Rip the
yeah.
skin off of me,
Yeah, the skin,
shoving
yeah.
hooks in my back,
either society or the passing of your youth. That's
pushing
my-
a 12. Yeah,
Your old,
that's what growing up
your
feels like.
ex-lovers.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
ex-lovers. I like that. theory, too.
That one is probably it. I would say. I think
Got a
we
lot
should.
of ex-lovers?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got
Lansing has really changed
exes
me.
in Texas.
All of them?
All of them?
All your
in
exes live in
Texas?
Texas?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay.
But I don't.
Who is your favorite ex out of all?
That is a hard question.
Just bang them out.
I already did.
In order.
Was
Was it the one you slept with?
Okay.
My backyard.
Are we addressing this issue on the podcast?
I was just wondering.
I'll address it now. If Bryce has ever told you I've slept with a girl, it's a lie.
It's not a lie.
Okay.
No, it's not a lie.
And your
Address
parents
it.
are going to see that I'm talking about this, but
You're talking about it.
you brought
You
it
did.
up. I didn't do it.
Yes, you did.
It was
Big part of it.
it was senior skip, but we were juniors.
My senior year.
Yeah.
The girl was a
Talk a little closer to it.
the girl was a senior, and
Very nice. Very impressive.
it was pretty late at night,
Uh-huh.
and I know you two decided to stay up the entire night.
And Rob Deep Dingo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rob Deep.
Yeah, and Bryce and I had to go to school the next day because we weren't seniors, and
That was the worst thing. It was the worst
that was a
ever.
terrible day. But so me, Dylan Rocha, and then these two other girls decided to go to sleep in the tent. And
One
how
tent? One tent?
One tent.
A single tent.
A single tent. And how it went was Dylan, me, one girl, and another girl. And that's what Bryce.
So you slept with two girls.
Technically, yes, but we slept in the same vicinity. We did not sleep.
Uh-huh. All right. All right. Glad we got that
Yeah.
past
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
We might return to that later.
Yeah. We'll touch on it.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I'm the only one who hasn't shared their dream yet. So I'll dive on it. This is fairly recent. I already told John this one.
Nah.
I haven't told Max this
I
though.
can't wait.
Ooh.
That's
So-
what you get for
You're in for a ride.
living away.
All right. I wrote this one out. It's quite long,
Lengthy.
lengthy,
John's
but
pretty long.
It's got the girth.
yeah, I like putting a lot of detail into them.
Yeah.
And as, you'll probably notice that John has a much different style for writing out his dreams than I do. He says it like a third person almost, and he inputs his own personal reactions post dream into it, like what he thought the situation he was in, which is interesting. I enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you.
But all
I
right,
like
so
my storytelling.
here we go. I'll dive in. So I wake up in a boxing ring with Lil Xan and Denzel Washington. It appears as though that I am in some sort of celebrity boxing match. Lil Xan takes on Denzel, and I'm sort of just watching. Once they finish, the bell goes off, and we get out of the ring. It was very lighthearted, potentially a charity match. So as I'm getting out of the ring, Chance the Rapper gives me a hand and congratulates me on the win. Xan and I laugh at the craziness of it, and then we go to the back. I forgot that. I forgot this one. So we go to the back, and I open the door, and Scott Joffrey, Kyler Hansen, and our friend. Oh my God, I'm blanking on his name. I feel so bad.
Say any
Does he
name.
go to
It's your
Does he
dream.
go to Grand Valley?
No.
He went to Midland High?
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm just skipping it. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not saying their name.
Yeah.
Anyway, Scott Joffrey, Kyle Hansen, and I, and Scott and Kyler are in the back smoking marijuana. Now, I've never smoked weed before, but being in that hot box that was created in the room made me like high for what I envisioned what being high would be like. So after some catching up, we all decided to leave. So evidently the boxing arena was somewhere in northern Michigan. And then we all get into Kyler's car and drive off. And now it's nighttime, and he starts driving on these super weird, sketchy roads. And we eventually get to this huge building, and we go in. And all of a sudden, we turn into video game people, and the building is a video game itself.
Wow.
And then there are robots to run away from. And that's what we do. And we just run.
That was crazy.
That's a pretty cool dream.
Yeah.
From boxing.
It's a star-studded dream, I would say.
I know, a little bit. That'd be cool to happen. A little bit not.
Well, yeah. I'd always like
That is all.
Chance the Rapper to give me a hand.
Dude, that was probably
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
felt
I
so
love
nice.
Chance the
Yeah.
Rapper.
And then like being high in your dream.
Yeah,
don't even
it
have
was
to
so
pay
weird.
for it, you know?
I never knew what it was like,
Yeah.
but I can see the draw. Doesn't make me want to do it now.
To be
But-
dream high.
Yeah,
I hear that's what PCP feels like.
really,
No, I have no clue.
very interesting. Max, is it true?
Oh, PCP?
Yeah.
No comment.
No comment from Max. All right, moving on.
Moving along. All right. How many more are we gonna do?
Let's see
I
what
got a
time's out.
juicy one
Oh, Max,
that
you
you
got
guys
this
would
one.
like.
All right, let's do one more round.
Okay. All right. I can do one more.
Is it fast? Kind of.
It's not.
All right, that's fine.
I can
We're at
make
20,
it
We're
faster.
at 20 minutes.
But
Are we really?
Yeah.
oh, it's one of the first ones I had. Okay, this one might be.
We aim for a loose 30.
Yeah.
So, first one being 45. So.
Yeah. So this one's a little raunchier.
Also, by the way, I'm totally fine now.
I am too. I'm feeling good.
It's gone.
Yeah. I'm
All right.
feeling good.
Didn't
For
it
the-
say like 20 minutes? No, just kidding.
I don't know. if
I read that on
anybody said
the
something.
jerky.
Oh, okay. All right.
That'd be
Oop.
great. Well, better tune in. All right. Go ahead.
So this one might be a little bit raunchier, and we can. It's up to you to
Turn off the podcast now if you're not prepared for
If
this.
you're not prepared for this, yeah. So all right. So for the record, I have never been on Tinder, and I do not ever plan on being on Tinder.
Okay.
Just
Say that now.
I say that adamantly.
No.
All right.
Max has a
so,
Tinder.
This one.
Max does not have.
Max had a Tinder for about a minute.
I had a Tinder, so I tried. Wait.
Get at it.
I had one because I didn't know what I was doing. Hold on, I was because so John signed me up for hotgingersmeat.com. And I was like, okay, I'll get back at him, and I'll sign him up for Tinder. But when I clicked on it, it was like log in with Facebook, and I clicked it,
Max.
and then it made one for me with all these pictures
As
of
John
me,
Becker?
as Max Pasche with pictures of me from middle school.
It backfired in his face.
That is
I
so
won
funny.
that prank war.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So this dream, January 23rd, 2017, a while ago. So it started off with me on Tinder looking for someone, you know.
Love.
I found this person and we went on a first date. It didn't go very well, but she was adamant that we try again. So she sets up this date at a bed and breakfast. Turns out this bed and breakfast is my old babysitter's house. So rough.
Interesting.
So I catch up with my old babysitter and her kids for a while, and but she had a cool basement. So the girl comes over and we go down to the basement, and in there's a bed and nothing else.
Oh boy.
So she asks me if I have any turn-ons, and that's another podcast. I don't know. All right, never mind.
Why would you say that?
But it's a no. That's a no for me. I don't. I'm a
We have
fairly
no turn on.
I have a fairly straightforward. Anyway,
Feet.
No.
Okay.
But she did have one, and it was to dress up like Donald Trump and his wife and play naked tennis. so we naturally we did it. I'm a performer, you know.
Oh yeah.
And I was playing my heart out as Donald Trump
You were
in the
Donald?
nude.
You were Donald in this
I was
situation?
Donald in
You
the
weren't
situation, and then
Okay.
is it Melania or Ivanka or whichever one?
Isn't Ivanka his daughter?
I don't want. Yeah, I think so.
That.
But so I was playing my heart out, and she was getting, and I was getting super angry at her because she was calling me names and telling me she hated me. But then we went in front of the net and started making out. I know, pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And so things fall down, and we're on the floor making out, and I grab her breasticle, and it pops.
There you go.
And so I gotta reach for the other one. Both of them pop. And so she laughs at me for believing that they were real.
As one does.
As
Yeah,
one did.
yeah,
I was,
obviously.
What were you thinking?
I have no clue. I was the idiot in this situation. It was terrible. But we made it. We made it again. And,
Obviously,
things
you were
go well.
forgiven.
It was a Tinder date, so like you have to. It's like a law, I think. I don't know. It's in the
Yeah.
it's in the Tinder
small
disclaimer.
print.
Yeah.
It's in the small print. But so I really didn't like this person, so I ended up going upstairs and going out, and but because this house was the old babysitter that I had, she wanted to catch up and ask how things went. And I
The
kept
basement?
brushing them off.
How the basement
How
went?
the basement activities.
Was she
went.
aware of
Yeah.
what was going on?
Apparently not. She wanted to know.
She set
Does
up
she
the
know that
basement
she
as a
owns-
sex
yeah.
dungeon. Like, with the tennis court.
with the
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, this
a
is
full tennis court in one bed.
Anyway, I just go, it was a Tinder date that went bad. Let's leave. So we go to this beach area, and the river just, like, we started making fun of a guy across the river, and the river
River
just,
boy.
like that. The guy just goes like this with his hands, and then the river raises up, and then we
Moses?
start drowning. Maybe. I'm thinking
Moses
You
was
made
in
fun
your
of
dream.
Moses in your dream?
Apparently. He was across, so I couldn't see him. So whatever.
probably
All
was.
right. Well, you're done
and
for.
then
Not a good.
And then I was trying to run towards the car, but people were like being jackwagons and like trying to hit me with their cars. And then one person was actually being real nice, and a little shout out, Joe Reeves, if you're watching this, you were being really nice in my dreams, so thank you that. But then I get in the car and drive away and wake up. That was my dream.
Wow,
That was a crazy dream. I'm sorry, but
Is yours like that?
No, it's a lot shorter.
Okay.
Let me just go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was not too long ago. 2-3 weeks max.
Mac?
yes, Max.
Go ahead.
But so there's this girl on the cross country team here at LCC. Not the girl that you are thinking of. Her name is Ashley. She has a boyfriend.
Oh, yeah,
So,
they're
clear-
pretty serious.
Yeah, and you know, and all for it. I'm a Sean Ashley fan.
Ashley.
But, she comes up to me and she's like, "Hey Max, Emma is single now," and I was just like, "Oh, that's cool. That's pretty sweet."
That's what you said in your dream?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like trying to act cool, but I was like super excited.
Oh,
and she just
he
goes,
isn't. He's blushing here on set.
"Well, you can really
the
tell
studio.
it's already."
Everything's red.
But she asked me, or she was just like, "Oh yeah." She has a crush on you, do you know that? And I was just like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "Do you want to like give me your number so I can text her?" And she's like, "Yeah,
Max
here you
moves
go."
fast.
Yeah, I know. I've been playing the long game. And then I woke up, so it's terrible.
You didn't even hear the number?
No.
You didn't even.
No.
shit.
And then I fell right back to sleep, and it cuts to me driving to my family Christmas party with Emma F in the passenger
Yo!
seat. Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
I like it.
Did the family like her?
Oh, we didn't make it there.
Oh, no.
No, no. No.
We couldn't even make it to the house.
I'm saying names because I am 100% sure that neither one of these people are going to watch this. but-
Shout out to the people watching right now. Make sure that they watch.
We will make a point to get it to these
Yeah.
people.
No.
Yep.
So,
But
all right,
then,
continue.
Yeah, we were stuck in traffic, and this old man's car breaks down, and I get out to help him,
Aw.
and that's when I woke up.
Okay.
Aw.
All right, ladies. I know you've heard me say this many times in the past. Exactly 2 times already. But Max Pasche is the man sitting across from me. He is a beautiful, yes, him. He's a beautiful man, and he deserves love at the highest caliber. So if you're an eligible bachelorette and looking for love, hit him up. Or hit me up to hit him up, you know?
Hit us up to hit him up.
Yep. Hit us up to hit him up.
Any girls in the Fort Wayne, Indiana area, I'm coming for you, okay?
Congratulations. By the
Yeah,
way.
you got a catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Proud of you. All right.
All right. So from that, we're gonna transition straight on to the joke of the week.
Okay,
Let's get a quick one.
I know you guys have been struggling through my long ones, so here's a couple of quick ones. How about that?
Bang them out.
Bang them out. All right.
Gut 'em out.
These are addressed to the people here. So what do you get when? Or no, sorry, I started that out very poorly. What do you call a fly with no wings? A walk. What do you call a cow with no legs?
Strange beings.
Ground beef. Good one. All right. What do you call a cow with 3 legs? Lean beef. And finally, what do you call a cow with 2 legs? Your mom. Oh.
Apologize to my mother.
Okay, I apologize to the present mothers here. It was a terribly bad joke.
Right, Bryce,
Sorry.
remember when you
Untasteful.
called John's mom a cow at cross camp?
For the record, John Becker remembers that.
Very much not how it sounds. It was a joke.
It did not go
It was
over
part of a
well.
joke.
It's not.
Okay.
It's in the. It was like 4 years ago.
That was a long time ago.
Very long.
And it was. Can't even remember the rest of the joke.
No,
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
It was rude. And inappropriate. And I am deeply sorry. And you know what? Even though
forgiven.
I'm the one who edits these podcasts, I'm going to keep this in.
All right.
Because the people deserve to hear the truth.
You're a flawed man.
Oh, it feels good again.
All is forgiven.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank
good
you.
to see that.
Thank you for putting
Yeah.
it out there.
All right.
That's what we like to hear.
Next segment is our music of the week
Of the week.
that we've been listening to.
yeah.
So, John?
I have been in love with this artist for about 1.5 years now. Everyone who knows me and has ever asked me for music suggestions, this is one of my first one I go to. It is named An Evening I Will Not Forget by Dermot Kennedy. He is an up-and-coming singer. He's from Ireland. Bryce and I went and saw him in concert.
Very good. Very
August
talented.
or September. I think it was September. But he's very
Those
talented.
are double concert weekend.
Yeah, double concert weekend. But he's a wonderful singer. Bring us a tear to your eye the first time you listen to any of his songs. So I highly recommend starting with An Evening I Will Not Forget and moving forward from there. Bryce?
My artist, he goes by Young Thug, Thugger. That's about it that I'm aware of. But anyway, so the song I'm talking about right now is it's called "Feel It." It's off of his newest album. No, just kidding. His newest solo album, "Beautiful Thugger Girls." And now, I really ask you to give Young Thug a chance, because when people listen to Young Thug, at first they might think, "What the heck is he saying?" It sounds a lot like he's just kind of like blabbering on about whatever. But you know what? Linguists have studied him. And they really say that people like him because he talks in his songs the way that we talk when we're at home. Like
we talk
his
on
casual
the podcast.
Casual.
Just
yeah,
casual. Just
his,
two boys talking.
yeah, his normal talking voice. Like we don't put on like a special voice like this when we're talking on the podcast. This is the equivalent of what a lot of rappers do. But no, we just talk like we do it, and like woo, whatever. So that's kind of like his music. But Feel It, really good. Whole album, really good. John can attest. He wasn't a big fan at first.
Yeah, it took me a couple listens to get it down,
Yeah.
but I'm a big fan nowadays.
There's a song where he acts like a cowboy. So
It's hilarious. I love it. That's probably my favorite song off that
yeah,
album.
I think that Family Don't Matter. Is that
Yep,
what that?
yep.
Yeah, that one.
Yep.
So that's my second. That's about
All
it.
right.
All right. Anything from Max that you've been? I don't know.
You been listening to anything?
I don't
I
know.
haven't listened to anything new, but big Logic fan. I know these guys don't. I'm constantly listening to Logic.
I'm not saying he's bad.
No, I honestly.
He's good.
He's starting to get popular
say
now
he's good.
with his Suicide Hotline song.
Oh yeah, good for.
100.
I respect it.
I was very
I
respectful.
A lot
think
of good
that's
stuff
what everyone's-
happened
Just
through
that
that.
one song, but I listened to the whole album. It's a good album.
Good album.
Nikki by Logic. That's probably his best song.
I agree with that one. I listen to that song a lot.
Yeah.
All right, now for the final segment, I'll be shouting out two people who So the first shout out will go to a good friend of ours, Dylan Rocha.
Hey, he used to live in this very apartment.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's sat in this very seat probably.
This is his table. Yeah.
We are using his table, so
And chairs.
Yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see you soon. Probably he'll be on the podcast at some point.
Yeah. Hopefully
So-
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. And our second shout out is Noah Lasky.
No Lasky. Hey.
Nice guy. Really
Great
gotten
guy.
to know him lately.
Yeah.
I didn't really know him too much
Good guy.
before GV, but he's good friends with Jake and, mutual friend.
Right.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
Gave him a ride home a little while ago.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Nice car conversations. So, yeah, that pretty much
That about
wraps
wraps
up this.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Comment your favorite toy that you got today.
Or anything.
Is this coming out
If you
on
didn't get-
Christmas?
Yeah, it's coming
Yeah.
out on Christmas Day.
And it's Monday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's next. Wow.
Yeah.
Yep, Mondays at 12. So, yeah. And, tweet us questions, answers.
Yeah.
You can
Comments.
you can just tweet at me. I'm probably not going to be on the podcast for a little bit.
You might be. We have a couple episodes
Yeah.
lined up, so. And if you really, really want to be on the podcast, make it obvious.
Yeah.
And
Let us know.
we'll make it
Send
happen.
in videos.
But
Audition videos.
yes.
Audition
Love
videos.
Audition videos.
To tag my Twitter account. John's not very active on
I'm
Twitter
not.
anymore, but
But if you don't know us at all, that'd be even better. We'd love a random person
Yeah.
to interview.
Orlando.
that'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
So
Big
just
fan. Big
let
fan.
us know.
All right, and that wraps up episode 3 of Just Two Boys Talking.